Yo, Jimmy G23 here, and bringing you guys Team of the Season, Premier League Team of the Season predictions. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be wild. So it's Team of the Season so far. The community Team of the Season right now is pretty dope. Pretty decent cards in there. The attackers aren't the best. They got some pretty good defenders in there like Godin and Piqué, along with Grimaldo. Courtois was really dope. And then they have Casemiro, Thiago as a few really great midfielders, along with Zaha and Gomez. Don't let me forget Gomez. So what I'm thinking for the Premier League Team of the Season is that essentially they're going to give the entire Liverpool a team, a starting 11, a team of the season, except for their midfielders. Maybe Jordan Henderson, but except for the midfielders. So if we start from the left, Alisson, let's start with the goalkeepers. I believe Alisson and Henderson will get a team of the season. The reason why is because they were leading the league in clean sheets. Possibly Kasper Schmeichel, because Kasper Schmeichel, Henderson, and Alisson all have the exact same amount of clean sheets. But Alisson's going to be in there 100%. Guaranteed. Ratings, this is what we think are ratings, but we're not exactly sure. The community ratings, the team of the season so far, most consistent ratings were pretty weak, if you ask me. Next up, we have defenders. We have Arnold, Robertson, Van Dijk, easy, guaranteed. Arnold is leading the league in, I believe, the most crosses and assists, possibly. I had the Premier League stats up here. Yeah, so Trent is leading the league with the most crosses by far, almost by 100 from Kevin De Bruyne. After that, we also have Trent leading, coming in third with the most passes. And then he's in second for the most assists. So Trent's passing should 100% be 99. Guaranteed. Robertson is one of the better left backs. He also is one of the top leading the league in passes. He has 7 assists so far as well. And I believe that's pretty much about it. But the man, I mean, it's Liverpool as well, so he's doing great things. It's tough. Maybe Digny, but Lucas Digny. But we'll see, though. Then we have Van Dijk. Van Dijk is just a GOAT. He's leading the league in a lot of different things. So he's definitely going to get it. Next up, we have Ndidi. Ndidi, I believe, is leading the league in tackles right now. By far, he probably has the most amount of tackles than anyone else by 20 tackles. Or no, that's Ricardo Pereira. So he's coming in third. My bad. Ricardo Pereira is also going to get, I believe, a team of the season. He's leading the league in tackles. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Ndidi. Possibly Moutinho and Declan Rice, maybe, but we'll see. I think they have good shouts as well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Ndidi and Ricardo Pereira, I believe all those three guys are definitely going to get a team of the season. Only way I could see Aaron Wan-Bissaka not getting one is if there's a left back. If they do 2 left backs and 2 right backs, or if they add another CDM. But right now, what we have is 3 right backs. 1, 2, 3. Just because, I mean, the right backs in the Premier League were killing it this season, you know, and so that's what we're anticipating, is that they're going to get team of the season's 3 right backs, which is honestly going to kill the current right backs there are today. So the Kyle Walker that we have, the headliner, any Ricardo Pereira that's out there, Wan-Bissaka that's out there, and Trent Arnold. Team of the years. I feel like all those right backs are going to get destroyed, to be honest, because I think there's going to be at least 2 right backs in the team of the season. If you're thinking about investing, at least 2 right backs in the team of the season. Center backs, it's definitely a lot tougher. We only have 2 here, but there is potential for what's his name? Tarkowski. He may get one as well. He's doing great things. He's leading second in most blocks, second in most clearances, and then first in headed clearances. So I definitely think he could get in as well and replace either Pereira or Wan-Bissaka, or not Pereira, but probably Wan-Bissaka, to be honest. Next up, we have Bruno Fernandes. So this one, obviously Kevin De Bruyne. Let's just get away, actually, before we go into Bruno Fernandes, definitely think he's going to get one. But let's just, get rid of, or just discuss quickly about the players that we all know. Kevin De Bruyne, we all know. Aguero, we know. Salah, Mane, we know. Easy ones. Oh, and then you guys can't see behind me, but also Vardy. I think Vardy's a guaranteed one as well. I think he's going to get one. He's leading the league in most goals right now, I believe, at 19. Aubameyang is probably gonna get one because he's leading the goals. Salah and Aguero. Or yeah, Salah and Aguero. And then Mane as well, because it's just the entire Liverpool team. They're killing it. And so I believe that. And then possibly Roberto Firmino as well. So again, the entire Liverpool team. That's what I'm thinking. So Bruno Fernandes. So let's go back to that. I believe Bruno Fernandes is going to get one. Why? It's because he was killing it in Ligue 1. And then he came over to the Premier League. He got a Team of the Week. And he got a Player of the Month. So the man was killing it, and he just started. He was just starting to. When I was watching him, was just starting to like really get his groove with the club. Really start like really. I mean, he was making an impact. Not really start making. He was making an impact with the Manchester United club, and so I definitely think if EA really wants to do the Team of the Season dirty, is have Bruno Fernandes in there, which is it's gonna spark a lot of controversy. But I think he's a really good fit, to be honest. I think a lot of Manchester United fans are going to be great. But I think if Bruno Fernandes is in there, Wan-Bissaka is out. So I only think they're going to have one because Manchester United isn't doing well this season. So I think it's going to be one or the other. And I want Wan-Bissaka because he's going to be a really great right back. But I also want Bruno Fernandes because he's just going to be a really sick card. He's going to be another Kevin De Bruyne with better pace, essentially. Because I believe he's 5-star weak foot too. And then we have, obviously, KDB, GOAT, the rest of the strikers, Henderson. So, Leicester City, we got to give Leicester City a shout, right? They're second in the league, or third or second in the league, and they're killing it. So, we're thinking, or he could be subbed out, but we're thinking this center back, Suyon Ku, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I call him Soy Sauce because the first name starts with soy. I feel like he's going to be able to get a Team of the Season. Leicester's doing really, really great. I believe he deserves one. But we'll see. Again, Tarkowski could come in and replace it. There could be a left back that comes in because we only have one left back and only 2 center backs with 3 right backs. So we're not really sure. But potential. There's potential there. Wan-Bissaka, potential again. And Pereira, just spoke about them. Again, Jorginho, man. Whew. I really hope Jorginho gets a Team of the Season, and I definitely hope he gets more than 62 pace. Jorginho has been one of the most consistent players for Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan, if you guys don't know. One of the most consistent players for Chelsea. He has really great passes. He's leading the league in the most yellow cards, which is phenomenal. I really want that from a leader. He comes in 7th with most passes. 4th in the most through balls. So he's having a pretty good Team of the Season, especially with what Chelsea have today with all them young players. You got to give the guy, you got to give some guy some credit, right? So I'm hoping he's able to do it. Hoping he gets one because he's going to fit perfectly in my Chelsea squad. Just slap a shadow on him and I'm playing with him all week, honestly, if Jorginho gets a Team of the Season, I'm playing with my Chelsea squad for the rest of the game, for the rest of FIFA. 100%. Guaranteed. Then we have Joe Montinho. Another guy who has super slow pace, but we definitely think could potentially get one. He's not leading the league, but he was doing really well in a category, I believe, in most tackles. He was getting most tackles. We needed more midfielders, so we definitely think he could potentially get one. I'm actually surprised David Luiz is. But yeah, I believe that was the only thing he was leading the league in is most tackles. There you go, Jorginho, most yellow cards. Let's get it. Most fouls is also Pereira. Well, sorry, side note. So we definitely think he's a good shout. It's going to be tough to see who else they just so. David Silva is also a really great shout to get one. I would say Emiliano, but Norwich is last in the Premier League table or in relegation zone. So they could potentially, be kicked out. We only have Fernandinho. And then, so this guy, Soy Sauce, he's for one of the most passes, honestly. So there's potential for someone else to get it. Next up, we have James Maddison. Maddison, again, Leicester City deserve it. They deserve at least 2 or 3. We already have Vardy. We spoke about them. So I think for sure is Vardy, Pereira, and then possibly Maddison, and then Soy Sauce over here. So I'm hoping Maddison's going to be a really great card as well. 89 pace. I believe he's 4-star. I really want to say he's 4-star skill moves with high medium work rates as well. So it's going to look like a really solid attacking card. Maybe worth like 100, 200,000 coins. Maybe more, honestly, depending. I forget. I think he might be 3-star weak foot, but not sure 4-star skills. We'll see. But the man is doing is helping out. He's leading the league, or comes in 2nd for most through balls. Comes in 4th for the most crosses. He's doing phenomenal for Leicester City. And I think that's pretty much about it on what he's doing. Just overall, really great passing. Well, I guess we have Ndidi as well, too. Next up, we have Mahrez. Definitely think a few Manchester City, because they're in second, deserve maybe they deserve one more. So instead of Martinho, we get David Silva in there, but we have De Bruyne, Aguero, and then Mahrez to get a potential team of the season in there. Mahrez is doing great he's getting assists as well as goals. So he definitely, and he has a few team of the weeks. He has about 3 or 4 team of the weeks, I believe, or 3. He didn't get a player of the month, but I just feel like he's been very consistent week in and week out. Maybe not month in, month out, just because they do have a lot of attackers, but, got to give him a shout. Next up, we have Adam Traore. Definitely think he's going to get one. I feel like EA is going to throw in some favorites. Like I said, some favorites are those Bruno Fernandes, some Adama, Grealish, and then possibly Ndidi. Hopefully we'll see. Maybe we definitely think he's just gonna get one just to be one of those cards just to piss people off during weekend league. Grealish, and then Firmino. Definitely think Firmino, and the card again behind me was Jamie Vardy. Definitely think Jamie Vardy is gonna get in. Just want to give those two a shout. Let you guys know what I'm thinking for the Premier League team of the season. Also, let's go into really quick some flashbacks, man. Tammy Abraham, Reece James. And a couple of other youngsters from the Chelsea squad got team of the seasons last year when they were in the English championships leagues, whether it was 1, 2, or 3. So I believe they have a chance to get some flashback SBCs. Also, I think Danny Ings could potentially get a SBC, a special card SBC, or an objectives card. Believe he really deserves a shout as well to be able to get in. Possibly Sterling could get a potential flashback SBC. Wouldn't be super surprised about it. And I believe those were the only additional cards that came to mind. So that's it, guys. That's a Premier League team of the season predictions. I hope you guys enjoy. It was brought to you by myself as well as Shadow. Follow us on Twitter. Our Twitters are down below on the links. Also on Twitch is down below. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. And Jimmy G23 is out. Peace.